Hey Maggie gang, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Let's take a minute and just acknowledge the fact that I tied my scarf perfectly. I don't know, I just look so cute to me. Anyways, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, don't forget to like this video. No, even if you're not new, still like this video. But if you're new, subscribe to my channel. And let's get into this video. So today is going to be like a story time because I don't know, I feel like doing this, and I know you guys have seen by the title. I'm going to be telling you guys a story about how I almost got expelled. Pause. I did not rob the schools. I don't know. I did not burn anywhere. I did not kill somebody or burn down the school's kitchen. So you guys should calm down. Okay? Don't go off overboard. But I'm going to tell you guys a story. This happened like a while back, so it's not like it just happened. I was in primary school. Just so you know, I was in primary 5. I mean primary 6. Yeah, so I'm going to be telling you guys this story. Yeah, let's get into the video. So it was one fateful day. I don't know how to like explain it, but okay, as I go on, I will explain how my school is so that you guys can picture it and understand what really happened. So, how my school, or how my primary school was is the lower primary. I think this happened when I was in primary 4 or 6. I'm not sure because I didn't do primary 5, so it's like between that range. So, how my school is like, this side is like primary 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's just like the ground floor. Then opposite the building is like a ground floor and 1 story, and that's where like the higher primary is, and then it's connected with the secondary schools, boarding house, all that kind of stuff. So like if you're in primary 6, like if you're standing like at primary 6, like there's a stairs there, so if you're standing there you can actually see what's happening like downstairs, that primary 4 area, because like there's a playground and then there's a walkway to get to primary 6, so you have to like pass that walkway to get to primary 4, all that kind of stuff. So I think I was in primary 4, and like primary 4 there's like primary 4 Marvel, primary 4 Glory. So I was in primary 4 Marvel, and then there were these twins. There were 2 boys. One was in Marvel, like my class, and the other twin was in the Glory. But the one was in my class was not like, we don't really like talk that much. But his brother, like we were like, he was my guy, like we used to talk, super and everything. So let's name him Jimmy. And let's name her Vicky. So Jimmy and Vicky, like 3 of us were like playing because when the lower primary is having like serious classes, like the upper primary like has like fine art, French, music, and then when they're having like serious classes, we're having like that kind of boring stuff. So we're having like simple courses, and like we finished early or something, so I can't remember exactly what happened, but the teacher allowed us to go like and play and everything. And like immediately you come out of the class, like our class, there's like this little part, then the playground. So me, Vicky and Jimmy, we were like playing this catcher. So like when you come out of our classes, it's like this playground. So me, Jimmy and Vicky were like, let's play catcher, all that kind of stuff. No, I don't think it's catcher we're playing, but we're playing a game. And then Vicky will like run, or we did something to Vicky. I'm sorry, I don't exactly remember, but we did something to Vicky, and then she was supposed to like come and chase us up, come and look for us. So now we did not know where the Vicky entered, did not see her again, and we're like, where is this one? Then me and Jimmy now went to like directly in front of our class. We stayed at the entrance to the class, and like we could not run at the back because like if you run to the back, you jam the gates and be the headmistress office, something like that. So we stood in front of like our class, and then because we don't know that she was in the class, so we're like trying to like whisper, like telling, like we whisper something to my ear, like I'm like no, 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 let's go there. And then I remember this one, like I said, why don't you hide inside the class, like under one table or something? And it was like, now we said like, I know that, not like whisper, like we're just like talking quietly. And then he was like, you know that, what if she's in the class, she not catch us, all that kind of rubbish. Now we're just like that. Then we just heard, stop there, we what did we shout? And like all the blood in my body just hey. I was like in my head, like, is that not headmistress voice? Is that not headmistress voice? And like as we just turned, like she was standing at the step, like the yeah, that step of that primary 6 area. And she was standing there, she was like, stop there, Kini. And then this woman turned to Usain Bolt and she like raced down and she came to meet us. And she was like, stop there, what are you guys doing? Kini. That why whispering? What are you guys saying? Kini, that is this what they sent you to school to do? Like she was just shouting and blowing everything out of proportion. And me, I was scared because like I'm like, what's happening? And then Jimmy was like, Ma, what are you talking about? That we're only playing King. She was like, shut up. It's a lie. This is what your parents sent to school to do. King. Then she was not like that. But we should go to my office and meet her. You're going to leave my school today. King. Yeah, I was scared because perfect attendance, I mean perfect students like me. Hey, so like I was not scared now. We now went to her office. Then now she now told us to kneel down. She was not talking that I'm going to get your document. No, that's not what she said. She was like, that is this what they sent you guys to school to do everything. Then this woman literally left her office for 10 seconds. Like I'm telling you, 10 seconds. Like we wanted to start talking like what's happening and everything. Like we couldn't even start the conversation. This woman burst into our office again, like 10 seconds. And she was like, hey, so you guys want to continue what you're doing? Kini. I'm going to collect your file from the administration office now. I'm going to call your parents. Like, you guys are going to leave my school today. Kini, I'm going to spoil the reputation of my school. Pause. Let's fast forward. This woman later got fired at the end of the term. So, rewind. She was not like shouting that she left. Then me, I'd already turned to stone because I was so scared. Like my stomach was in my mouth. I was so scared. I was like, what was this one? Why is this one blowing everything out of proportion? Like I was scared. And then Jimmy was just like laughing and saying that he was just laughing and not laughing like me laughing. He was just like, you know how boys are, they were just laughing. He was just laughing and saying that omo. It wasn't say omo because like I'm just like using it as a narrative, like, but he was just like, why is this one blowing down proportion? And he was not laughing. Then some teachers, like these teachers now came to the office, I think to drop their attendance book or anything. So then one teacher now asked like, why are we kneeling down? Then people was like that we're making noise and headmistress said that we should come and kneel down, that we're disturbing the school. You know, as a normal teacher, I had to start talking that, hey, you guys keep quiet, you guys be disturbing the space at the school. How would you not get into trouble? I was over here and I was just like, what headmistress was saying, like, we're going to expel, like, we're getting expelled and everything. Like, I was like, hey. So, like, when the child left, we like waiting. I was so scared. Then, like, 10-15 minutes, the secretary now entered the office, now dropped one file on the headmistress table, like her table, and then she was like, headmistress told us in the office what both of you were doing, that this is your file, she's going to call your parents, that you guys are going to leave the school, that this is not what they sent you to school, and you're a girl, you want to spoil your reputation, do you want to send to a prostitute? I'm like, in my head I was like, from playing catcher, hey God, Shasha, that one was talking. Then Jimmy, did I just say Jimmy? Why did I say like Yoruba? Then Jimmy now changed it for the humor. I was not like that. He was not like shouting, but it was like, "Ma, you're not there. Please stop saying what you don't know." Primary four. Me, in my heart, I was like hyping. I was like, "Yeah, hey, tell him," because I was in primary four. Like I was very quiet and humble. Like I cannot change it for a teacher or a staff. But like it was like, "Ma, what do you know that you're not there? Please don't say what you don't know if you were not there." Kinky. He was like, and me, I was like, go. Yeah, I was hyping him up in my heart. Because I could not say out. And the woman was like, "There's no way to talk to your elder, kini bully." And then she left. Then we stayed in that office for what? For like, and when, let's rewind, when she was shouting like, "What you guys doing here?" Like that time she got us at the corner. She was like, "What are you guys doing this corner, Kimi?" Like my classmates were inside, like they were, all my friends and everybody were inside, and they were all listening and watching this escapade going on, I mean this situation. I was just like, "Oh my god." So fast forward, when we were in the office, some of our classmates just sneaked and came to see us and everything. And then me, I wasn't even talking to anybody. I was just like, I beg, just leave me. So fast forward, this woman left us in our office for 3 periods because like we could hear the bell. 3 periods, we were kneeling down. Hey boy, 3 periods. Like, and the fourth bell was supposed to be closing. So like when they rang the third bell, we're there. Then this woman finally entered the office. Someone finally entered the office. We're now begging. Me, I was sure begging. I was like, "Ma, that's not happening again. That's not what it looks like. That we're just playing." And then that, it's something. Jimmy was like, he was just like rephrasing, like he was just saying everything. Like if I say, "Ma, it's not what it looks like," he'd be like, "Yes, ma, it's not what it looks like." If I say like, "I will not do it again," I was like, "Yes, no." He was just copying my every word, but like we're just like apologizing, saying, "Wow, sorry that we did not mean to hurt you." And like that day, let me tell you, I'm smiling now, I'm laughing now, but that day I was scared to my stomach. What? Okay, if imagine I got expelled, like what would I tell the new school? Why did you get expelled from my old school? Well, I was playing catch up with my friend and my his headmistress mistook it for another thing. Like that's sound right. So I was so scared. Like that day, as I said, my stomach was in my mouth. Like my heartbeat was so fast. Like I was begging and apologizing and everything. Then the man I gave us this dirty look. She was like, will both of you just get it from my office? I don't see office in my office. She not shouted like, "Get out." Then when I thank him, I couldn't even walk properly because like I was in there for 3 periods. My legs were shaking. But when I thank him, Jimmy did not even say thank you. He did not say thank you. It was so funny. It was so funny. Okay, it was not funny. I was shaking. But right now, it's funny because I'm thinking about it. But like, then we now left our office. Jimmy now jammed her door. Then, like, as he jammed that door, like, we stood like 5 seconds because like we thought she would call us back. Like, "Why did you jam my door?" In fact, Ninja came. But like, so as he jammed it, like, we just froze for like 5 seconds. As we don't hear our names, we now started walking back to our class. Guy, and as we're not walking back to our class, it was not insulting the woman. Like that one, well, she insulting her. Let me know, say stuff, but it was just insulting her. Then, as we now got to our class, like I was just entered the class, we now saw Vicky because it was like a period to closing time, so they were having I think quantitative also, like one or two subjects. So we now saw Vicky sitting in front. Well, it was not her fault, anyways, but like it was just like we went through all this stuff, like I almost got expelled and everything. Remain small, like because if I had changed it for that woman, like I'm sure she'd be like, "See, I haven't changed it for me. Abi, if I get out of my school, I know she'd have." That's why I was like trying to be as humble as possible. So like when we got to the class, I was like, "See everything we just went through, and see this girl is sitting down, writing comfortably, tension free." Like I was like, God. That day was so funny. Like closing time, I did like till school closed. I didn't talk to anybody. Jimmy was just sitting at the back. I did not talk to anybody. When school closed, I just carried my bag, entered the bus, and just sat down there. Like I didn't talk to, like that's how scared I was. Cause like if you guys were there, like the way she was blowing this stuff out of proportion, like she was going to call her parents, and then her parents would come, and then hearing the rubbish this woman was saying, from whispering it to somebody's ear to, let me not even start to say what that one was saying, but it was a lot. Like, anyways, that's just the whole story about how I almost got expelled. So, do you guys think, some of you that are thinking that, Jesus, what did she do? It was not that serious. It was actually a very, very big misunderstanding from one old woman that later got fired. Yes, later got fired. So yeah, I actually had fun telling this story, because when I was like, me and my friends were like talking about it, and I was like, guy, that stuff actually happened. It was so funny. But now I can laugh about it. I wasn't laughing before, but I'm laughing now because it's funny. Yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this story time, because I enjoyed it. Yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like, subscribe to my channel, and hit that bell icon so you get notified anytime I upload a new video. Comment down below. I am very open to suggestions for videos, but not too open, because but yeah, that's all I have for you guys for that's all I have for you guys in this video. See you guys next Sunday. Bye.